Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. We all know who this man is, but for those who for some reason don't know who this is Snoop Dogg, the celebrity known as Snoop Dogg. This is a rapper, actor, he does a lot of things. We know him for his music. He's seen on TV, film a lot. So we all know who this is. This is Snoop Dogg. I'm going to show you some other things before we talk more about him. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's W. But not just any W. This is actually two W's. This is the symbol of the wrestling promotion known as the WWE, one of the well-known American-based wrestling promotions. But this ain't the only wrestling promotion that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about a rival company who's been competing against the WWE and is hoping to become the new #1 wrestling promotion. And that is this one right here. This is another wrestling promotion that's competing with the WWE. They're competing against the WWE. They're trying to prove that they're the wrestling promotion that's better than WWE. This is the symbol for AEW, which stands for the All Elite Wrestling. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the WWE stands for World Wrestling Entertainment, for those who don't know. They used to be called the WWF. There used to be an F on this symbol, but because of a natural, some kind of wildlife protection agency beat them in court, they had to get rid of the F, and now that with this is the WWE. It stands for the World Wrestling Entertainment now. These two wrestling promotions, AEW and WWE, have been competing against each other since 2019 actually. Yeah, so AEW, this wrestling promotion, has been around for almost a year and a half, about to be 2 years, and already they are taking on the competition of many different wrestling promotions, including the WWE. I believe WWE has 3 shows under 3 brands: WWE Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, and AEW is beating one of them and is trying to beat the other 2. That one is NXT, by the way. And you probably know, I guess y'all may not know, I'm a pro wrestling viewer. I actually like watching pro wrestling. And I know, yes, it's the type of sport that's scripted, but I just like the action, the storytelling. I mean, I watch regular wrestling too, the actual real sport of wrestling during the Olympics and stuff like that. But I also like to watch the entertained pro wrestling. I just like the thrill, the action, the sport, the superstars, the storytelling. It depends on the wrestling promotion. When they do it, they do good storytelling. And these two promotions, AEW and WWE, since 2019, have been neck to neck. They've been facing each other for the past couple years. Now, I kind of mentioned that already. So, what does Snoop Dogg have to play on this? Why did I bring up Snoop Dogg earlier? Okay, for those who may not know, this happened. This is from Bleacher Report. Snoop Dogg to do commentary on AEW Dynamite after praise for Tyson fight. Snoop Dogg was doing commentary for for the Mike Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight, and I guess someone who's associated with AEW, which is All Elite Wrestling, saying, your commentary was pretty good. Why don't you come over to our wrestling promotion and do commentary on during one of our shows? That's what the AEW representative said, and he has decided to show up on January 6th on AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite is one of All Elite Wrestling's weekly programs that airs on Wednesdays. And it airs on TNT, which, by the way, TNT also airs a show that Snoop Dogg is in. Hold on, I'm going to look it up real quick. Snoop Dogg, TNT. This is a show. Now, he had a show called Joker's Wilder, but that's not the show that that I'm talking about. But he did a show earlier called Joker's Wild on TNT. Oh, here it is, the Go Big Show. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the Go Big Show. So I'm gonna type that in real quick. All right. The Go Big Show. Oh, I'm also going to type in the judges because he's actually one of the judges. And let me look up the image. All right. So this is the show he's involved, the Go Big Show. Now, I want you to also pay attention to this individual. This individual right here. With the tattoo on the neck. That is a pro wrestler by the name of Cody Rhodes. He's the son of a late wrestler that called himself Dusty Rhodes. And his brother, Cody Rhodes' brother, is a wrestler by the name of Dustin Rhodes, who in the WWE went by Goldust. They are both currently wrestling for AEW. All Elite Wrestling. By the way, they were among the founders of the promotion, although the president and CEO of the promotion happens to be the son of the Jacksonville Jaguars owner, goes by the name of Tony Khan. So probably what happened is, and notice that Snoop Dogg and Cody Rhodes are on this game show together called Go Big Show. Probably that and the commentary of Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight. Cody was like, I liked your commentary. They probably talked to each other while working on this show and said that, why don't you come over to AEW and commentary for one of our episodes. That's probably what this man, Cody Rhodes, said to this man, Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg agrees. See, Snoop Dogg is supposed to be a big pro wrestling fan, like I am. So Snoop Dogg agreed, and he will be involved on one of the episodes of AEW Dynamite on January 6th. So, you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with the WWE? Are they happy because the WWE and AEW are enemies? Well, that's the thing. WWE is not happy about this. See, the WWE is furious. They're extremely angry at Snoop Dogg about this. So angry that I also heard that WWE is pulling all the lines of Snoop Dogg and Undertaker's merchandise. Undertaker's a wrestler who just recently retired. Now, it seems WWE feels betrayed by Snoop Dogg. Betrayed by Snoop Dogg. And you probably want to know, why does WWE felt like why the WWE feels like Snoop Dogg betrayed them? Because Snoop Dogg has made appearances on the WWE years ago. And like I said, Snoop Dogg is a big pro wrestling fan. But Snoop Dogg doesn't work for the WWE. But the WWE has done a lot of favors for Snoop Dogg. Like I could care less. You see, not only has WWE have Snoop Dogg appear on their shows, but Snoop Dogg is in their Hall of Fame. There's a sector in the Hall of Fame where celebrities who have been involved with the WWE get to be placed in that particular Hall of Fame. And that is why I believe WWE is furious, because they felt betrayed. But then, like I said, Snoop Dogg does not work for the WWE. Alright? And Snoop Dogg probably, AEW is also probably going to pay Snoop Dogg. It could be the reason why that Snoop Dogg is doing this is for a number of reasons. Number one, the praising of the commentary at the Mike Tyson Roy Joyce Jr. fight. Another reason why Snoop Dogg is appearing on AEW, because AEW is aired on TNT, and so is this show. And this guy's an AEW wrestler, Cody Rhodes. They work together on this show, so that probably to help promote the Big Go Big show, these two, to help promote the show, Snoop Dogg is going to appear on his wrestling promotion. Well, it's kind of his wrestling promotion, but like I said, it's also owned by the Jacksonville Jaguars owner's son. Alright. So they probably doing this to promote this show as well, because I think it's supposed to premiere next year. I think a day after that episode of AEW Dynamite. So that's another reason. But the WWE can care less about that. And now Vince McMahon is very pissed. They're removing merchandise. And I think he also, Snoop Dogg had a theme song for a couple of music associated with WWE. WWE is even thinking of removing that as well, out of anger for Snoop Dogg. But I say I can care less, really, to tell you the truth. And WWE has no right to bully Snoop Dogg. I've had my issues with both the WWE and Snoop Dogg. But right now, my big issue is with the WWE. Like I said, I may be a pro wrestling fan, but WWE does not have the right to tell where Snoop Dogg can go or not go, because Snoop Dogg don't work for the WWE. And what, is the WWE paying for Snoop Dogg? I seriously doubt it. So, WWE can get mad all they want, but Snoop Dogg is going to do what Snoop Dogg got to do, or wants to do. Maybe the AEW is paying some money to Snoop Dogg too to do this. So, Vince McMahon can be mad all they want. That's not gonna stop Snoop Dogg from doing what he wants. But I'm also concerned as well, but not for Snoop Dogg or the WWE. But I am concerned about what's going to happen to one of the wrestlers in the WWE. If this individual is going to be screwed over by the WWE because of Snoop Dogg's actions. And I'm going to talk about this individual right here. Alright, this is just different photos, and this is just multiple photos. And this is a WWE wrestler, a female wrestler, whose stage name goes by Sasha Banks. I don't know if that's her, because wrestlers sometimes have stage names, but I know her as Sasha Banks. And I'm going to be real concerned. I'm really concerned about this woman. She's a good performer in the world of professional wrestler, but I'm concerned that she could be screwed over anytime soon. The WWE is going to try to punish her for no reason at all. Just mess with her. But the problem is, and you probably that's watching this video is like, what does this have to do? She's not Snoop Dogg. She's not the WWE. She works for the WWE. She's not someone who worked involved with it. Okay, that may be true, but she is connected to Snoop Dogg. This is Snoop Dogg's cousin. For those who may not know, those who may not pay attention to Snoop Dogg's family or the WWE or anything involving with the people that I'm talking about, this is Snoop Dogg's cousin. This is his real life. This is Snoop Dogg's cousin. That's why I'm concerned. Because what's going to happen is, being the sneaky businessman, being the petty, rude, and shrewd corporate businessman that Vince McMahon is, he's known to do a lot of dirty business. So, seeing that Snoop Dogg, this man put Snoop Dogg in the Hall of Fame only to see Snoop Dogg go to an enemy rival promotion like AEW. Vince McMahon, you can see here, is pissed off. He's already going to remove merchandise of all associated with Snoop Dogg. Don't be surprised if he wants to get even bigger amount of revenge by going after Sasha Banks and start putting the screws on her. Because that's what I remember. I was watching some of these wrestling channels on YouTube. They were saying that this one man who goes by Miro went to first of all, he got fired by the WWE and went to AEW. So if WWE didn't fire him, he would have stayed and would not have to go to AEW. But many people thought that his wife, who worked for the WWE, was getting punished by being slammed through tables as a result of being mocked and punished because of what the husband was doing at the rival promotion. And then there was another wrestler that I thought was getting the short end of the stick by the name of Cedric Alexander. He's this black male wrestler. I thought that he was getting the short end of the stick was because he's being punished for his wife, Big Swole, who wrestles for AEW. And now I fear that the same thing is going to happen to this woman, Sasha Banks. I think they're going to find a way to screw her over, the WWE who I'm talking about, all because Snoop Dogg decided to be invited and go on this rival promotion, AEW, just for one episode for commentary, because they also wanted to promote a game show, which is this, that happens to be on the same network that the AEW wrestling promotion happens to be on. And that's what I feel is what's going to happen. I think if Sasha Banks is not careful, and if Sasha Banks and anyone in her family, Snoop Dogg's family, is not careful, that she is going to be screwed over because of the pettiness of this man, this Vince McMahon, who is the owner of the WWE, because he's not happy with this rapper being on this wrestling promotion, even though Vince McMahon put Snoop Dogg in their Hall of Fame and did all kinds of things, even helped his cousin, who is a wrestler, this woman, Sasha Banks. That's what I would not be surprised, and I'll probably do more videos on this to see what happens, but I would not be surprised. Vince McMahon has done a lot of shady business against some of his wrestlers before when something behind the scenes goes wrong. Vince McMahon has done shady business before, and we'll just have to find out what happens. But like I said, Sasha Banks, if you happen to come across this, be careful. Snoop Dogg, be careful as well. Beware of what Vince McMahon is going to do, what this corrupt man is going to do. Remember, he's a Trump supporter because his wife worked for Trump. So be careful. But that's all I have to say about this situation with Snoop Dogg going to AEW, an enemy promotion of the WWE. First of all, good luck to Snoop Dogg. I hope he does an amazing job in commentary for AEW. But, and first of all, Snoop Dogg should be allowed to do whatever he wants because he does not work for the WWE. And if they do Sasha dirty, then Sasha needs to think of leaving the WWE and going to AEW. Because if I find it would be wrong for the WWE to hurt Sasha Banks because Snoop Dogg wanted to go to a promotion that invited him. That's not the WWE. Because Snoop Dogg has every right to do whatever he wants. Alright, Snoop Dogg does not work for the WWE. Snoop Dogg has every right to do whatever he wants with his free time. And Sasha Banks should be treated fairly regardless of what someone in her family does. And this man should not be able to get away with any dirty tactics because he's mad at someone. But that's all I have to say about this situation. I just wanted to bring it up. And yes, another piece of me wanting to bring this up happens to be the fact that I'm a pro wrestling viewer myself. But, so that's for those who may not know a little bit more about me. I am a pro wrestling fan, but that's all I have to say. Maybe if there's any updates, if anything happens, I might bring it up. I know it's a long video, but that's all I have to say. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Be careful what you write in the comment section. I just want to know what you think. Your 2 cents on the situation. Should I go into further about this? Make sure you hit that like button, share that video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell. If you've been unsubscribed for unknown reasons, resubscribe, hit that notification bell. That also helps with notifications. If you're having problems getting notifications, unsubscribe, then hit that notification bell, and that should also help you get notifications. And also make sure you hit that like button. That also helps with notifications as well. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.